What advice would you give anybody in the situation that you are in when it's their turn to have a child,
Mm.
birth child?
I feel a lot of the work that needs to be done. And I'm so thankful because I did start doing what I call my healing work. There was trauma. My life started very traumatically.
Mm,
And I can't run from that. That is what it is. Being left on a roadside is a traumatic experience, no matter the age that you are. I've held that in my body. And so for me, and in addition to all of the other layers and complexities of my adoption and my journey and transracial adoption and all of these various elements that I've lived through, I really leaned into myself and I had to really dig deep. I've gone to therapy on different occasions over the years to really explore and delve into some of those really hard places that pain and sadness and loss exists inside. And I've had to really face those and come to a place of forgiveness of my first mother. That's not been easy. And there's still a part of me that, you know, holds curiosity and disappointment that there are answers and questions that I've not been privileged to receive.
yeah,
My own birth date, I don't know to
yeah,
this day.
exactly.
These are things that are hard to heal from when you
Yeah,
don't have the person there to whom you want forgiveness and you want to seek forgiveness from, and they're not there in a relationship with you to give it.
yeah,
But I really encourage folks to do their work, as painful and as difficult as it can be. And nobody can tell you exactly where the journey will end. I strongly believe that when you are able to go through a healing process and journey and a forgiving journey, it helps you. It helps your heart. And it doesn't mean things are perfect. It doesn't mean we forget the trauma and the history that we have had and we've lived through. But it helps us to move forward. So not only in my life as an individual woman, as I've been, exploring my identity and developing that, I was then able to go into parenthood and motherhood in a very different way, I believe. And I know that if I hadn't gone through a healing process, I would not be able to parent as effectively as I did. Not professing perfection, but I know that my wounds and the openness of those wounds and that trauma, I would have carried that through to my children, all of my children. And that wouldn't be fair on them. So I really encourage people to do your work.